Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do American English Idioms lesson number 27. We'll go through 5 idioms and review their meanings and a couple of examples for each. We'll finish with a story for a quick review. This is a series, so if you like this video, subscribe for more. Let's get started. First, I'll read the idioms. Butter someone up, Achilles heel, beef up, earworm, everything but the kitchen sink. First, butter someone up. This means to flatter someone to gain favor. So to butter someone up doesn't literally mean to spread butter or any sort of oil on them. It just means to kind of lubricate the situation with niceties. So you might try to butter up your professor to get a better grade by flattering them and telling them, oh, you're the smartest professor I've ever had, you're the best teacher, and you're so brilliant. Examples are, she always butters up her teachers to get better grades. She buttered up her parents with compliments before asking for permission to go out. Achilles heel. This means a person's weakness. This idiom originates from Greek mythology. Achilles was almost completely invincible, but he had a weakness, and the only place on his body he could get harmed was his heel. So his heel was his biggest weakness, and an arrow to the heel was ultimately what led him to meet his demise. So here we're not literally talking about an arrow to the heel, but rather we're talking about a vulnerability, a weakness. So everyone has a weakness. Superman has an Achilles heel, which is kryptonite. He's almost completely invincible, but kryptonite is what can take him down. Examples are, his lack of patience is his Achilles heel. For many people, procrastination is an Achilles heel. Beef up. This means to strengthen something. So to beef up is to kind of make something more robust, more beefy, if you will, but not literally beefy. I take the example of beefing up an essay. So if an essay is weak, it's not very developed, you might beef it up with quotations and examples and analysis. Examples are, the team needs to beef up their offense to win the championship. We need to beef up our marketing efforts to attract more customers. Earworm. This means having a song or lyrics from a song play in your head over and over. So an earworm is a song that gets stuck in your head and won't leave. I know when I was young, there was a show called Lamb Chop, and they had the song That Never Ends on that show, and my goodness, was that an earworm. I would have it in my head for days, and I'm not even going to try to sing it. Don't look it up. It'll ruin your life. A current earworm is Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso. If you hear that song, it's very easy to get stuck in your head. Examples are, the jingle from the commercial became an earworm that I couldn't shake. The new pop song is such an earworm that I find myself humming it constantly. Everything but the kitchen sink. This means almost everything imaginable. So to include everything but the kitchen sink is to go overboard, to be excessive. If I was making a stew and I used literally every vegetable imaginable, like carrots, potatoes, parsnips, I don't know, okra, cabbage, everything, I could say, well, I put everything but the kitchen sink in this soup. I hope you like it. And usually it has a slightly negative connotation. I know there are bakeries I've seen that do kitchen sink cookies, and those are a lot of fun because they'll add in lots of different candies and toppings and pretty much everything you can imagine, and they're leaning into this idea that the cookies are overboard and excessive. Examples are, they packed everything but the kitchen sink for their camping trip. The party had everything but the kitchen sink in terms of decorations. So let's review a story for some extra practice. A couple decided to renovate their kitchen, hoping to make it modern and functional. They made a long list of upgrades, trying to avoid their Achilles heel of overcommitting to plans. As they worked, one partner began to butter up the other, saying things like, "You're so great at choosing colors and material," hoping this would encourage them to spend a bit more on the best options. The plan soon got bigger, and they decided to beef up their budget to include high quality fixtures and stylish designs. While they painted and installed shelves, they played music to stay energized. A catchy song became an earworm, repeating in their heads all day as they worked together. By the end of the project, they were proud of their new kitchen and glad they had gone all out to make it perfect. Again, those idioms are butter someone up, Achilles heel, beef up, earworm, everything but the kitchen sink. Great job today. There are other videos like this on this channel, and more are coming soon. I'll put playlists and videos right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!